हृदयन्तस्थो हि अभद्राणि विधुनोति सुहृत्सताम् नष्टप्रायेषु अभद्रेषु नित्यं भागवत सेवया भगवती उत्तम श्लोके भक्तिर्भवति नैष्टिकी. So reading from Srimad Bhagavatam, Canto 3, Chapter 33, text 33 to 36. Text 33. Kapilopi Mahayogi Bhagavan Pitur Ashramat Mataram Samanugnapya Prag Udichim Disam Yayo. Synonyms: Kapilaha, Lord Kapila; Api, surely; Mahayogi, the great sage; Bhagavan, the supreme personality of Godhead; Pituhu, of his father; Ashramat, from the hermitage; Mataram, from his mother; Samugnapya, having asked permission; Prak Udichim, northeast; Disam, direction; Yayo, he went. Translation: My dear Vidura, the great sage Kapila, the personality of Godhead, left his father's hermitage with the permission of his mother and went towards the northeast. Text 34. Siddhacharana Gandharvair Munibhischapsaro Ganay Stuyamanha Samudrena Dattarhana Niketanaha. Synonyms: Siddha, by the Siddhas; Charanas, by the Charanas; Gandharvai, by the Gandharvas; Munibhi, by the Munis; Cha, and Apsara Ganai, by the Apsaras, damsels of the heavenly planets; Stuya Manha, being extolled; Samudrena, by the ocean; Datta, given; Arhana, oblations; Niketanaha, place of residence. Translation: While he was passing in the northern direction, all the celestial denizens known as Charanas and Gandharvas, as well as the Munis and the damsels of the heavenly planets, prayed and offered him all respects. The ocean offered him oblations and a place of residence. Purport: It is understood that Kapila Muni first went towards the Himalayas and traced the course of the river Ganges, and he again came to the delta of the Ganges at the sea now known as the Bay of Bengal. The ocean gave him residence at a place still known as Ganga Sagar, where the river Ganges meets the sea. That place is called Ganga Sagar Tirtha, and even today people gather there to offer respects to Kapila Dev, the original author of the Sankhya system of philosophy. Unfortunately, the Sankhya system has been misrepresented by an impostor who is also called Kapila, but that other system of philosophy does not tally with anything described in the Sankhya of Kapila in the Srimad Bhagavatam. Text 35. Aste yogam samasthaya Sankhyacharyar abhishtutah Trayanam api lokanam upasantyay samahitah. Synonyms: Aste, he remains; Yogam, yoga; Samasthaya, having practiced; Sankhya, of the Sankhya philosophy; Acharya, by the great teachers; Abhishtutah, worshipped; Trayanam, three; Api, certainly; Lokanam, of the worlds; Upasantya, for the deliverance; Samahitah, fixed in trance. Translation: Even now, Kapila Muni is staying there in trance for the deliverance of the conditioned souls in the three worlds, and all the acharyas or great teachers of the system of Sankhya philosophy are worshipping him. Text 36. Etan nigaditam tata yat prashtoham stavanagah kapilasya cha samvado devahutyascha pavanaha. Synonyms: Etan, etat, this; nigaditam, spoken; tata, O dear Vidura; yat, which; prishtaha, was asked; aham, I; tava, by you; anagha, O sinless Vidura; kapilasya, of Kapila; cha, and; samvadaha, conversation; devahutya, of Devahuti; cha, and; pavanaha, pure. Translation: My dear son, since you have inquired from me, I have answered. O sinless one, the descriptions of Kapila Dev and his mother and their activities are the purest of all pure discourses. नमो विष्णुपादाय कृष्णापृष्ठाय भूतले श्रीमते भक्तिवेदांत स्वामीति नामिने नमस्ते सारस्वते देवे गौरवाणी प्रचारिणे निर्विशेष शून्यवादी पाश्चात्य देशातारिणे जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंदा श्री अद्वैत गदाधर श्रीवास आदि गौर भक्त वृंदा हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे 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 कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे 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 कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे. I would like to seek the blessings of all the assembled Vaishnavas. Thank you all for giving me an opportunity for reading from Srimad Bhagavatam for my purification. And please forgive me for any shortcomings or misinterpretation. So for today, I have taken some points from the purports of Srila Prabhupada itself. So here we see that the Supreme Lord as Kapila Dev is concluding his pastimes, and we have already heard about how his mother Devahuti attained a glorious end. The mention of Lord Kapila going to the northeast direction will be further discussed in Canto 9 in the pastime of the sons of Sagar Maharaj, who had an interesting encounter with Kapila Muni. In the present context, it is so nice to hear about the graceful description of great personalities winding up their pastimes. The change of body at the end of life, called death, is an uncomfortable subject for conditioned souls. But we already know from Bhagavad Gita that there is neither birth nor death for the eternal soul. The soul is atomic in size and can be perceived by perfect intelligence. This atomic soul is floating in the 5 kinds of air. The soul is situated within the heart, and it spreads its influence all over the body of the embodied living entities. When the soul is purified from the contamination of the 5 kinds of material air, its spiritual influence is exhibited. The departure of Lord Kapila and Devahuti are extraordinary. Here the Lord himself is departing, and we can see that celestial denizens of the heavenly planets are present to witness this event. They are offering respect and prayers. Similarly, the departure of the pure devotees of the Lord are also glorious. In Canto 1, at the time of the departure of Bhishma Dev, Srimad Bhagavatam, Canto 1, Chapter 9, text 45 says, both men and demigods sounded drums in honor, and the honest royal order commenced demonstrations of honor and respect. And from the sky fell showers of flowers. Bhishma Dev was respected both by the human beings and by the demigods. The human beings live on Earth and similar other planets in the Bhur and Bhuvar group of planets. But the demigods live in the Swar or heavenly planets, and all of them knew Bhishma Dev as a great warrior and devotee of the Lord. So we can understand that demigods and other celestial personalities are present wherever the Supreme Lord or his pure devotees are present. Even during the battle of Kurukshetra, the celestial denizens were witnessing everything. Yesterday, in the Sunday feast class, His Grace Bhadra Prabhu also mentioned that when Chaitanya Mahaprabhu was in the womb of Sachi Mata, demigods would visit her. Srila Prabhupada has mentioned in the purport of verse 34 that Kapila Muni first went towards the Himalayas and traced the course of the river Ganges, and he again came to the place still known as Ganga Sagar, where the river Ganges meets the sea. That place is called Ganga Sagar Tirth, and even today people gather there to offer respects to Kapila Muni, the original author of the Sankhya system of philosophy. Holy places of pilgrimage are like portals to the spiritual world. Tirthas or dhams of the Supreme Lord have great spiritual potency, so we can visit holy places. And if for some reason it is not possible for us to physically travel to a holy place, we can still go there in our mind, or we can just visit our local temples. They are also Vaikuntha. Like we definitely felt that experience yesterday, the great vibes, transcendental vibration created in the temple by all the devotees was absolutely palatable, and everyone could feel the great spiritual ecstasy. So the Lord is very kind, and he gives us ample opportunities to develop our relationship with him. The most direct and way to contact spiritual personalities is by reading and hearing about them. And fortunately, we are all doing that. So let's continue doing this. And I want to stop here. I would like to end here. Vansha kalpatarubhyascha kripa sindhubhayeva cha patitanam pavan